You know what that means. Alright, so this is literally take two, but take two about almost a month later. So we are over here at the Iowa 80 truck stop. Bear with me with the camera work here. I've got very limited production capabilities here and editing capabilities. There's gonna be a lot of jump shots here, but mainly doing this for our good buddy from England, Aid. It's kind of his idea, so it's dedicated to him. We're going to go ahead and take a little tour here. Now, there's been a few videos over the years, and I guess you're going to go ahead and get a trucker's perspective of this place from me. And we'll go ahead and jump right on into it. Stay tuned. So, let's see, can I zoom out? Nope, not gonna let me zoom out. All right, so this is the building that you go in if you're the truck driver trying to get fuel. So this is actually owned by TA, this truck stop here. Owned by TA. Now, if you want my personal humble opinion about TA in general, I personally don't care for TA or Petro. They tend to be my least favorite truck stops, and it's usually because they can't maintain their facilities very well. Usually they're pretty dirty, the restrooms are tore up, and even the parking lots themselves are tore up. As you can see, this place is a bit of an exception, so I think it's mostly because these guys are privately owned rather than being chain owned. They're a franchise, so they get the benefits of TA advertisements. Anyhow. Is where we'll be going. Every now and then you get a couple of custom trucks that show up. Somebody obviously decked out a newer Kenworth. They put aftermarket headlights on there, give it the old school look from the 70s. All right. Well, here we are, main part of the store. This is the trucker section, aftermarket parts and accessories, anything for your truck's needs. Huh, lobby must not be working. That's okay. But yeah, just different stuff here. We're gonna do another jump cut here. Trying to keep this short, but you know, at the same time I want to kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I get to look at when I'm down here. And Aid, hopefully when you get a chance to, or if you get a chance to, you get a chance to visit this truck stop. It's pretty cool. Okay, so they used to have 3 trucks on display. It looks like they've only got 2 of them now. They used to have an older Kenworth W900. I want to say 90s, early 2000s era. This right here is one of 2 trucks left. This is a custom Peterbilt 379, and that actually kind of annoys me that people keep monkeying around with this. This thing's been climbed on so many times, and people like to touch it and put their fingerprints all over the paint and all over the chrome and climb inside. Just leave it well alone. You know, this isn't a playground, kids. Yeah, Peterbilt 379. I'm not exactly sure of its age. I'm sure I could probably ask, but judging by the mirrors, where they're mounted, and the side doors, it's definitely older than 2006. So it'd have to be 2005 or older, because the 2006 and 2007 model years had the mirrors mounted to the A-pillars, and this one does not. It has the mirrors mounted to the doors. Somebody really freaking jacked this thing. It's really annoying. Oh well. And this thing is on a floor that rotates, so this does rotate. Alright. Not that I don't think any of my viewers outside of being, you know, CDL holders find this interesting, but I guess this is supposed to be a cleaner alternative to greasing fifth wheel plates. This is supposed to be able to take the place of you having to grease the fifth wheel plate, which would be kind of nice, because greasy fifth wheel plates, they're kind of dirty and they're kind of nasty to touch anyway. I should know. I've had fifth wheel grease up and down my arms numerous times from my job, so, and it just amazes me, you know, me not directly touching the fifth wheel plate, how I still manage to get grease on me anyway. So anyhow, okay, this is their other custom truck they've got here. As you can see, they got a big ass mural painted on the side of it here. Not including the trailer. This truck is probably easily over $100,000, maybe a little more, just due to how decked out it is, all the custom lights it has. Like I said, trailer's probably at least another 50. That's a Kentucky trailer, custom Kentucky step deck trailer. This is a Freightliner FLD 120 Classic XL, except for it don't have the XL badge. Usually would have an XL badge on here, but this is an XL because it's got the longer hood. It's kind of hard to get a full appreciation how nice and how clean this truck is. They stopped making these trucks in 2008, I believe. And basing the age of the trailer, I would imagine this trailer was purchased at the same time this truck was, so I'd have to assume this had to be at 2005. I have no idea. Can't confirm that one way or another. But basically, Freightliner made these trucks from year 1990 until about 2008, at least in this body style. Now, granted, they came out with the Century class, Columbia class Freightliners, and that's what they ended up basing their newer classics off of, was the Century class cab. But to me, those weren't as nice as these trucks. But basically, the regular Freightliner FLD 120 and the Freightliner FLD Classic share the same cabs. This is a condo cab. Yeah. Can't really get a good look in the cab or anything. But yeah. But further away from there, we've got apparel, just different items. Concealed carry bag. Get yourself a pair of jungle boots. Or you can buy yourself an e-tool. Again, people like to monkey around with stuff. It kind of annoys me. Give me a sec. There we go. Got that all folded up. More boots. Got backpacks. Winter Survivor shoulder bag. Interesting. Nice backpack with MOLLE webbing and American flag removable Velcro patch. DOT approved safety wear. DOT/construction. Imagine all ANSI approved. And you got your pink hard hats for breast cancer awareness, or if you're feeling extra effeminate. See, now your kids can dress up like you. Bumper stickers. Most of them trucking related, it looks like. And custom numbered decals for DOT approved numbers for your truck. More stickers. So normally you don't ever see this many audiobooks at any given truck stop. Usually it's less than a tenth of this. That's all audiobooks. This is all audiobooks. This is usually about all you'll find at a truck stop, if even that. Guitars. Like I said, just your typical trucker related stuff. Mini fridges. Alright, we're going to go upstairs, where this is typically reserved for truck drivers only. Antique gas pumps. You're going to find these all over the place in this truck stop. Alright, here we go. Giving you overhead view. Like I said, we have barely explored this place, so this is a very massive truck stop. I mean, from these support poles on over, that would be about the size, the typical square footage of your average truck stop at the side of the road, whether it be Pilot, Flying J, Loves, TA. But like I said, these guys spared no expense building this place. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this is custom embroidery shop for hats and other accessories. So this is dental office. Obviously they're not going to be open at like 2 in the morning. Got to keep on going down here real quick. I really wish I didn't have the music playing so damn loud, because the video's going to get flagged for copyright. So this is the chaplain. I don't know if they've got an actual chapel. Now it looks like it's just a chaplain's office. Some of the things that I kind of take an appreciation of are these old-time photographs of trucks. Let's see if I can find any trucks that I can recognize. Ooh, there's a Kenworth T600. They manufactured those from like, I believe, 1986 till like 2006, and that's when they stopped making them. Mac B model. Let's see if there's any others I can recognize. Nothing off the top of my head right now. One of the few truck stops I know that actually has a gym, but unfortunately they got it closed off for the well, you know what I'm talking about. They got it closed off for. I don't have to say anything. The sign says it all. Got a barber shop, hair salon, obviously not open at 2 a.m. And then right here they got a 1920s era Oldsmobile tanker truck on a auto lift. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of antique vehicles throughout this place. All right. Oh yeah, chiropractor. Forgot about them. Kenworth K100 Aerodyne, 1970s era. I think that's a Ford Multi. I think. Multi-truck. Peterbilt 377. Haven't made those since, I want to say, 1997 or 98. I think they stopped making those in the 90s, I'm pretty certain. So you can see we got a little bit of a theater here. Again, trucker's lounge. Showers up here, as well as men's restroom, women's restroom. 1950s era GMC. Like I said, I have a huge appreciation for these old photos. I think that's a white Brute Boss. And I think that's a Mac. I'm not certain. Either this is either a 1970s era Kenworth W900 or 925. I don't have a good look at the driver's side for the external air cleaners. Hands down, some of the nicest laundry facilities I've seen in a truck stop. Okay, yeah, they do have a trucking museum. I've been there before. I haven't been there in a while. Again, there isn't going to be anything that's going to be open at 2 in the morning right now, aside from the Wendy's. So, yeah, maybe that'll be another time. Restored 1940s era Jeep Willys. And yes, they do actually sell ghillie suits here. If I remember right, I think they want like 100, 120 for these. Yeah. Ah, there's the price tag right there. $109.99. Boonie hats. Custom flags. Ooh. What we got here? Nope. Don't have any business buying this. Patches. Unfortunately, it looks like most of these don't apply to me. I bet you these are getting hard to sell to people because a whole lot of them guys left that are still alive. Same with these guys here. Korea. Yeah. Yeah. Different pens. Dream catchers. You can see different kinds of knickknacks. Scented candles. In the shape of a yin and yang, it looks like. One of the dining restaurants I've been meaning to sit down and eat at. Old International Harvester pickup. Boots, gloves, belts, hats. I'm assuming those are dusters for all your Western apparel needs. That's what I have an appreciation for, some t-shirts that I can wear. Not necessarily I don't know if I'd necessarily wear the thin blue line or thin red line. Like I said, that's pretty much the rest of the apparel. If you want to feel like a Roman centurion, you can buy one of these helmets. Let's see, how much is that retailing for? Cheaper than I thought. $74.90. They do sell helmets over at the Love's truck stops as well. Me, I'd prefer a Greek helmet if I could find one. Alright, we're getting into the last of the gift shop. Toys and such you can buy for your kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews or whatever you happen to have. '40s era Dodge Power Wagon. According to the sticker, it says it's circa 1947. I know they manufactured these trucks from like 1946 until I want to say 1952 or 1953. And just checking it out, and I'll be goddamn, this thing's actually complete. Usually you find a static vehicle, antique vehicle on display, it's usually not complete. And I'll be goddamn, it's actually got a PTO shaft all the way back here. I guess they didn't call these things Dodge Power Wagons for no reason. Now, as I understand it with these trucks, these were based off the World War II era military trucks. Granted, like I said, this truck would have not been in the, like I said, this truck would have not existed in World War II. It would have existed well after. '40s era Ford COE. Cab over engine, just in case you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The Standard Oil logo on it. And this is pretty much the convenience store side of the truck stop. Alright, last time I tried attempting to film this section of the truck stop, this is where my video got all screwed up. Got a big ass, well, not really that big, but decent sized arcade, especially for a truck stop. Food court. Okay, Einstein Brothers on the end, Dairy Queen in the middle, Pizza Hut in the middle, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. Like I said, the only thing that's open at 2 in the morning right now is Wendy's. That is an actual side step pickup truck bed off of a 1967, 1972 era Chevy pickup. And they do annually host truck shows here. Imagine it's probably somewhere around the summertime. That's pretty much the main building by itself. We're going to go out a different exit. So this is the exit or entrance that people coming in here with passenger cars would be going in at. The other entrance we went in was trucker's entrance. And can I zoom that in? Boy, for some reason that's just not, there we go. Yes, British Petroleum is a thing here in the US, especially in the Midwest. Last custom truck we're going to look at, it's old 40s era Chevrolet, obviously made into a tractor trailer. Well, no trailer, just tractor. I'm sure this thing probably was in better shape and probably would have remained in better shape had this thing not been staying outside this whole time. Oh well. Ironically enough, there's actually 2 pilots. There's one on the south side, south of the other side of the Interstate 80 over there. And there's another one right out there. I don't know if my camera's going to focus, probably not. Just on the other side here of the Iowa 80 truck stop. Kind of weird. You don't usually see 2 pilots this close together. Usually it's either a pilot and a Flying J, or you know what I mean. Anyhow, other entrance inside the main building of the truck stop. This again be where passenger cars, people coming in by the carload, will be coming in at. Well, you guys tell me what you think. That's about all I've got for this truck stop. There is one thing I forgot to mention over there at that building where it says TA. There we go. They got 2 more restaurants. Again, there isn't anything open here at 2 in the morning with the exception of the Wendy's and that one sit-down dine-in style restaurant. But they got a Chester's Chicken on the other side of these trucks. In that other building, they got Chester's Chicken and a Blippy sub sandwich. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Iowa 80 truck stop in a nutshell, as best as I can do. There you go, Aid. This is for you, man.